Can you flame up?
We do it here, man.
He said, "Can you flame up?"
DeezJokes.
What?
He ain't talking about take a lot.
Flame up.
Thumb through rats and nigga gotta get right back.
3
Gotta
blunts in the
get
air
right,
right
gotta
now.
get right back.
It ain't even do it.
Anything is possible.
That shit was weak as hell.
Anything is possible. What's up with the light in here, bro?
Controller, bro. But they got no battery. They got no battery.
Hey!
Go.
Trying it.
Hey!
Gotta get right. Gotta go call that boy. Got that bitch shaking ass in the kitchen and booty short. I ain't trying to die no time soon. They say life too short. That's only if you lose faith. We gotta get it today. How you remind me of something that's in it?
I just got here like 15 minutes ago. Good bait. Good Baggerton Gasserton down here.
Baggerton.
Roll this. He said that was love.
What you mean? Gotta get to the dream. I don't wanna do no more of that codeine. I don't if I gotta get a beam. What you wanna say? She say she won't roll this. Gotta run around on that tech. Don't play with us. This shit get disrespectful. Beat the bitch one time. If I did it, then I bet I left her. She wanna get it, she wanna fuck, I wanna go. Face the mean little bitch ain't never been before. I got a thick little hoe from Idaho, and I don't know what the fuck she got going on. This shit so potent.
Yeah.
Ugly ass boy.
DeezJokes in the motherfucking building. Bitch.
Your big lip ass.
Bitch. Boy, yo, damn.
Big tummy growling over here.
Oh. Hey,
Pause, bro.
My boy is home. That was his intro, goddamn.
That shit be, bro. That shit be like right here.
Oh, that's your second
Pause. That shit.
That shit get esophagus.
He said your second stomach. Well, y'all know Wonka in the building. I ain't gotta introduce him. Y'all heard
Right on
him.
time.
Bars, no nose in the building. Neck Jenkins.
Fuck you. Long neck in the building.
Long neck Jenkins in the building. This episode 29.
Yes, sir. He remembered this time with slow ass.
Bro, fuck you.
We got Fishy Flame in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Fishy in
Here,
the
man.
building. Finally caught up with the nigga, man. We got him in here, and then we gon'
Working man.
working man. Get that money, my boy.
When the snow come down, he down.
You know it snow, trees,
Hit that man.
pavement,
Anything. Anything.
Cleanups.
He don't say no.
Hauling.
Anything. You need
Bobcat
something in your house
work.
done, he got it.
Grading, what you need.
You need your house tore down, he got it.
Hey, my boy be doing everything, though. Every time I look up, it be something he be doing. I'm like,
It's
damn.
the funniest shit with this man. He don't say no, bro.
Hey,
A customer
shit.
come to him.
Why
Hey,
not?
you can do this. Yeah, I can.
Why would you
So
say?
can.
Why would you say no, though?
I
Shit.
swear, you need all the poop.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Oh my mama.
Church.
Church.
Remember that shit?
Church.
Pause.
I definitely can hit a motherfucker with a
Everybody that's listening, just turn that motherfucker shit down.
on that. Yeah, on that part. Turn that shit down. Church. All right, man. We
Good bag in the fucking building too.
Man, this is
You
my
know
first
that shit.
podcast, too.
First podcast.
your first ever. Oh shit.
Hey, okay.
So
Got
we
talking
blessed.
shit today, man.
We blessed to be part of that.
got to talk that shit.
Yeah, talk that shit, man. We know we grow with you. We know who you is, man. Talk that shit. Let the people know who you is, man.
My name's Anthony Williams.
I like sports and that's it. I like sports and that's it.
Hold on, niggas gotta protect them teams. They all look alike.
Funny as hell, man.
Hell no.
No, man, but I mean fish, man. You know, just trying to get a bag, man. Just out here doing anything it takes, man. You know, that's the motto, man. You know, you see Fred got on. You got to bet on yourself. So I'm like, bet on your business, man. I got to bet on myself, Vic.
Mama, straight up.
Got to get it, man. Hard work pays off, man.
Yeah.
Like, how's it feel to be a business owner, man?
Feel good, man. Stressful. It's like a roller coaster, man. Ups and downs, highs and lows. Big risk, baby.
Yeah, big rewards, though, man.
Because it's like so much stuff you want to be doing, but you just got to, like, sacrifice for the greater cause.
Right.
Like, my motto now is, like, if it don't make me no money, I ain't going to spend that money, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just got to be, like, even if it's some clothes, like, I got to figure out, like, if I'm going to buy these clothes, where am I going to make some money? Because, you know, you got to dress to the occasion.
Right.
You know, like, you feel me? Like, it's all about the act. Like, your parents should tell you to act right.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down and act right. Like it's all an act, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. So you just got to play your part, man. Like,
You ever, you know, grown up, motherfuckers, how we did, bro. You ever thought about you being a business owner?
Oh, yeah, always.
Fuck a business owner. Did you even think you would be in the lane you in?
No, I just was going, like, I just want to make some money. Like,
Right.
Like, I don't know what I wanted to do. I just want to make some money. Like, that's the only reason, because now that I think about it, that's the only reason I really wanted to play sports was really just for the money.
Right.
Because I want to be rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
know
that's
why.
the reason why a lot of motherfuckers
Growing
do
up, that's the thing you see.
Listen, that's the key. You know what I'm saying? And until people get mature enough to realize that your life is always going to be at a standstill. Like everybody, like it's a very small percentage of people who like be what they want to be when they grow up.
Right.
You just gotta fall in love with the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
if you like
I see
money,
what you're
then
saying.
you're gonna like the job.
A lot of people get
You know
stuck
what I'm
on
saying?
like
Like
you
obviously,
said, that's what motherfuckers see. So that a lot of people get stuck on like, nigga, all the way I'm gonna get this bread is if I hoop or,
Right,
or
yeah.
rap or some shit.
Right.
But then a motherfucker like
That's
Fish
all
come
motherfuckers
through
see.
and get in the bag. That's why I asked him in that lane. Like, nigga, you probably never thought that you was gonna do that shit
Hell
in that
no,
lane.
never.
yeah.
But then when motherfuckers see shit like that, they can like, oh, it's other shit. I can
other
get this
shit
other,
you can
yeah,
do.
you know what I'm saying? There's
So
other
they
ways I
take
can
a
get this
motherfucker
bread.
that do it, the motherfucker
Yeah,
see it.
right,
to be
right.
It's like so
impossible,
much shit,
man.
too.
This what I tell motherfuckers all the time. Like if you like imagine if you could add if they gave you $10 more an hour to do your same job you doing now. I mean, think of how much harder you'll work and how much better at your job you'll be.
Just
You
10
wouldn't
more
mind doing. You wouldn't mind them like every day they're telling you to do little bullshit at your job. You ain't gonna mind it.
On life.
You ain't gonna mind it now. You gonna knock that shit out because now you instead of 15, now you getting 25. Instead of 25, now you getting 35.
Hell yeah, you definitely gonna
And that
work
money,
hard.
that shit be compensating. It's all
But-
about you got. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like some people get to that point, okay, what if I do give you $10 more, so now you at what? Like, what's the average wage? Like 15, let's say you get 25.
Right.
Now people build up all this stuff to where now they used to $25 an hour. Now they want more.
You want more
Now
now.
25 ain't enough because I maxed out everything I can, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
buy it to that level. Now I'm trying to get to the next
Trying
level.
to get to the
I want
next.
more.
Exactly.
So it's like, man,
You gotta
you gotta
be
try to
able.
find a balance,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You gotta figure out, like, it's not really like what you like to do, because don't nobody really like to do nothing, really.
Yeah, no.
If you really ask anybody, no, I don't like to practice. No, I don't like to
no.
Right,
run.
real, yeah, on the real
No,
low key,
I
motherfuckers
don't
don't want
like
to punch
to, but,
clocks
you know,
and shit like that. You know?
Motherfucker
That's what you gotta
need
do.
to,
Yeah, if you want to make some money.
On the real.
Right.
And it's not about what you like to do. It's about what you can do. Like, okay, I probably don't like picking weeds, but I can do it. Cool. And then this older lady, like she can't do it, but I can do it. Or this lady, like she work all day, like she a single mom, so she work all day, so she can't do it. So she better off paying, delegate.
Yeah.
So then, or you know what I'm saying, like
That's when you come in.
Right.
like exactly.
This is services
This
in.
is sad.
It just always rotate, man.
That's when that man come in, pull the weed, Do what you gotta
But it's not.
do.
But it's just I can do it, and I can charge what I can charge to do it, just because they don't want to do it, because it's high demand.
Yo.
It's gonna bring your property value down. It just is gonna make you feel just bad. Like you ever pulled up to your house and just see your fuck. I don't wanna go home.
Your whole little shit.
But man, I just.
Especially, I know you be mad because you be out doing it all day, fixing other people's shit up, making it right.
Man,
and
I
then
can't
you come
fix
home
my
and be
shit.
like, I can't even fix my shit right
Man.
now. God damn it. No, that shit be making you pissed.
Pissed off.
But how's your life changed after prison, bro? Getting into this business and everything like that.
Because at first it's like, it was like kind of hard to find jobs because you you got that stigma of your record this, your record that.
Yeah.
So then, I kind of just started off on the limb, just like, okay, let me get this shovel and a blower, and just let me go to work.
That man just had the little blower, a little something. Then that man got that
So that's-
that zero turn.
That's when you first thought about doing the lawn care shit? Was it after you got out or before you, like when you first started ever thinking about that shit?
Well, like when you grow up, like that's just something you do, just around
Right.
Like push a little lawnmower, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, it was just like people just kept asking me, like my aunt just asked me, "Oh, can you shovel my driveway?" I got $30. I'm fresh out. I ain't got no money.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
I said, okay, cool. That ain't nothing. I've been lifting weights all there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Man,
used to
swole
sports.
50 now.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
used to sports. I'm just
Motherfucker
happy to be
got
outside.
that,
I'm happy to see
yeah.
some snow.
Right,
Sure.
for real.
So knock it out. Cool. Okay, ain't nothing. So then a neighbor down there. Oh, no, can you do this? Okay, cool. So I got $60 and probably about what? An hour. Hour and a half.
Easy.
So I'm saying, okay. Some can shake, you know what I mean? Just stick with it. So I'm just working little bull driving jobs at temp service. Like, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Going here and there. You work for a couple weeks. They lay you off.
Yeah.
Now you pop's crib, mom crib. Like, you know how it is.
Everything.
And then, I had a daughter, so that's going to change too. So now you know what I'm saying? You got a whole seed right here. She
Shit
looking at you.
changing.
So I'm like, man, I'm finna try to make something twerk.
Definitely did, shit.
Now look at this man. This man started off with a shovel and a motherfucking snowblower. This man got 2-3 truck, big dump truck. Big, oh my mama, this man, bro.
Bobcat and
It's
shit.
possible out here, bro. This man Bobcat, big things, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
ain't playing
yeah.
no games, bro. This man started with a shovel and a snowblower, bro.
Because
If
they
that
don't-
don't inspire some people to do some shit, motivate some motherfuckers, bro, that shit, man, bro. Started with a shovel, snowblower. Now look at your ass. You got dumps. You got motherfucking good, nice zero turn, big. What's the new little thing you got?
Bobcat.
The Bobcat, but what's the other little mower? That nice little
the
mower.
standard.
On that little, that bitch nice as hell. That man
I'll be
came
on that
up.
joint.
Yeah, my mama came up, bro.
Came up, man.
Like Ferrari boys.
It's good to see somebody you know what I'm saying, succeed like that after going through so much bullshit and, you know what I'm saying, negative shit in life, come up on top. Like, man, fuck all that bullshit. Shit is possible.
On the
bro.
real.
Because it's crazy, like, because they was like, no, man, you can't start no landscaping business because, you know what I'm saying, you black and you got dreads and, you know what I'm saying, you going around all these white people, like, they don't want to, you know what I'm saying, you got to cut your hair, you got to do this, I'm like, man, all I got to do is be me, man. And that's all I've been doing, man.
I swear,
Being
bro.
me. Like, do you need this done, man? Just being professional as possible I can be. Put on that act and that persona.
That's fucked up, motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
Some
Hey,
stupid
this man
ass shit
funny
like
as hell around this customer. This man really act himself, though.
that. Yeah,
for real,
though,
for
but that's
real,
what you
bro.
gotta do, though. If you, some business shit.
This
though.
man funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, but you got to be, like, you got to
Professional.
have all your ducks in a row, too. You got to have all your paperwork ready and, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
credit cards, bank accounts, stuff ready like that. So, because, you know, like right now, stuff been getting overwhelming, so I've been getting a little nicks and dings and getting a little trouble a little there. But, you know, it's all going to work out, though. It's all good.
Right.
It's just really part of the game, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you ever played any board game, like, you know you're going to get knocked 2 steps backwards.
Yeah,
Right.
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You're going, any board game. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose some pieces, you know what I mean?
Yo. Shit always come into play though.
Yeah.
You keep working hard.
Gotta
though.
keep going though. You know where it's definitely been keep
grinding
grinding though.
Yeah.
Like that's why I tell them, like that's why I try to tell the shorties, like you just gotta look people in the eyes, man. Just be you, man. Just be professional, man. Use proper language, man, because we are in America, man. We gotta use these people language, man.
Yeah.
If you want to win, just play to win, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the real.
It's all an act, bro.
On the real.
Right.
Facts.
Just be better.
Yeah.
Just play the game better. It's a game, bro. Like,
gotta learn,
but it's
man.
real though.
You gotta learn. Take notes.
Is it more you be more stressed with the shit now than, or was it more stressful like starting your shit, actually getting your shit off the ground?
Like, it's kind of more stressful now because at first it was like more like fun and games, but now like it's like actual real now.
Yeah.
Right.
I gotta
This
like
man,
feed this monster I
corporate
created. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
a monster and I gotta feed him. It's like having a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like everybody happy to have a baby. Oh yeah, but then when that baby come, screaming and it's hollering.
I'm like,
He
damn,
want his
man.
milk, he want diapers. You know, you got to take him getting shots.
Man,
Oh
all
man.
that.
Yeah, so it's
Jelly.
just so you just got to take care of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Take those proper
And
steps.
and just don't neglect it because it is another entity or another human being. Like, it's got its own social security number. Your tax number is your business social security number, basically. It's his own person.
That's
Like-
crazy though.
Like, that's how you got to think of it. Like, it sounds crazy, but that's what it is.
That's me.
That's crazy.
me
Right? That's a
right
whole
there.
separate person.
Yeah,
like,
on the
like
real.
my name Anthony Williams, but I can't take my checks to Fisher Services bank account.
Right.
It's got to be in Fisher's name. Yeah, it's crazy, but man, that's how you gotta do it, man. Like, just put it all on paper. Like, everything sound crazy. Like, every idea sounded crazy. Like, I think I posted a meme about the teachers about they said that we would never have a calculator on hand. But fast forward now, like in the 90s, like they said, oh yeah, like you would never have a calculator, so you gotta know how to do it. All this. Now we got calculators on our phones.
Right, on our phones.
Right.
The best calculators in the world is on our phones.
Yeah, on the real.
Everything is on our phone. Dictionary, you know what I'm saying? So
Anything.
our kids don't even know no
anything.
dictionary now.
Hell no. I try to get my kids to read the dictionary. They ain't know
They
how to
don't,
fucking
man.
search
They don't
for
even
it.
know what that
None
shit
of that,
is.
bro.
They don't know what that is, man. So
They can just type that word in their
Fred said
motherfucking
the
thing.
same shit you said, bro, about the clothing line we started. It's like we used to sit in the meetings and like he said the same shit. Like, this shit used to be crazy. Like, I used to think this was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna start my own clothes and niggas gonna buy that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the shit is, bro. You just gotta. It's that step though.
Right.
Like, that step is bigger than everybody really think it is. Like, because everybody can sit at this table and talk about something, but like,
Yeah.
out of the odds, only one of us gonna actually go and take the next step. You feel me? And then we might stop.
And then you gotta
Like,
take the
niggas
next
don't
step.
even. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even try though.
Right, because we can all just be sitting, sipping,
Yeah.
talking. We can have all the greatest ideas in the
And
world.
it's as simple as that.
And
bro.
then as soon as the next day come, we don't do nothing.
Talking
Don't do
and
shit.
They ain't even
Yeah.
doing it. Just talking and shit about it again.
Because that's how it was, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, when you working in prison, they going to pay you $30 for the whole month.
The whole month.
And they going to take
Yes,
taxes
that.
out of it. So you going to get like $28 and some change.
And if you get hit for child support, they taking your whole shit.
Your whole state pay.
Yeah, your whole thing.
Your whole
bro.
state
You in there
pay,
working
so-
for free.
Working for free.
So, and then, like, even with the kids, like, you got to invest in your kids because you're going to invest in them either way. You're going to pay $10,000 to bond them out, or you can pay $10,000 to go get them a business. You know what I'm saying? Either way. You going to pay, man. Like, you're going to pay, man. So you better do what they want to do. Like,
that's right.
it seems like all the kids now, they want to be YouTubers.
Right.
Yeah, I swear to God, bro. Every kid want to be YouTube.
'Cause-
Because you see how many kids is getting paid from this YouTube shit.
But listen though, this is the thing though. Like, it's gonna sound simple, but it's not. That shit, it's really nothing to that. You feel me? Like, simply we could get on. Like, I'm not. If we could be creative enough to do 3 podcasts a week and do that for 3 years, we gonna have 100,000 subscribers. It's consistency. That's what them people do. They put these videos out, and then that's how you learn. And you grow, and you keep getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? Now, a year done went by. You got 500 videos.
Wow.
2 years went by. Now you got 1,000 videos.
And look, I be right.
You know
I
what
be
I'm
looking
saying?
at people. Oh, I'm like, dang, that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, bro. They be
Right.
they been
I
doing
just
this
now
shit.
catching up with
Yep,
it.
because
Like
they
certain
been
people,
doing it.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
been
They just
doing it.
consistent, right?
And it only take one time. It only take one time for you to pop up on a recommended list on YouTube. That's
Right.
it. And that don't take much. That just view time, like how relevant you
And then,
been this week.
And then a big thing about all that too, about like getting exposure, is you got to make sure like your tags and your like interest and like your SEO and like your branding, like that's all in your YouTube is all up to par.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta go in your settings and you gotta.
That made me quit. Because I was actually right there. I bought all the equipment to do a gaming channel, and that's why I stopped because of the tags. Like I wasn't ready for that level of like commitment to doing that shit. Like
Right.
I had actually went on it because I be on my phone. I got a computer now. I actually went on the computer, went on YouTube, looked at the video. It's 50 tags in that bitch, 100 tags. You feel me?
Crazy.
Like tags this long.
Like,
it
it's
has
actual
tags.
work
Like
to get-
just, you know what I'm saying?
To get viral, to go viral, it takes actual work. You gotta do actual hashtags. You gotta do actual links. Man, you gotta link your YouTube to your Facebook, from your Facebook to your Instagram, from your Instagram to your
Twitter.
website to your Twitter, and it's all gotta link together on your website or on one platform, or just it's got to ding back and forth. The algorithm in Google boost you. Like most people, like if you type them in, they ain't even gonna pop up in Google. That's that's the number one platform. Everybody goes on Google to look for their thing.
Look for it,
That's crazy.
On my mom.
That's how I get noticed. Google. It's just simple. It's like you just gotta pay to play. But it's a flip though. It's okay. You gonna pay I pay like $200, but I'm gonna get 5 customers that pay $1,000.
Right.
So off that $200, I got what $10,000 about $200.
Like you said, it's part of the game. Shit.
And you got to make sure your pictures up to par.
Yeah.
Like my pictures ain't really all that, but people love it. I mean, I don't.
Like that shit,
Yeah, they love it. I mean, I think
bro.
I need to upgrade it. Like, it don't really look all that to me, but
That's
people always
you
compliment. Right.
You always gonna want the next best thing.
Yeah.
You gonna
Right.
that ain't good enough for me, but it's
Right,
good
right,
enough for
right,
them.
right.
But for you, it's never gonna be
That'd
good
be crazy.
enough,
I'd be
bro.
like, wow.
Until your ass go buy you a motherfucking 4K camera, then
Right,
you go like,
yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
right
He gonna like,
there.
there you go, there you go, there it is.
Yeah,
But that's what I've been on
You
though.
got an iPhone?
No, I got a Note 8.
You got 4K, right?
Yeah.
Switch your shit to 4K.
Yeah, but still though. But,
He want his
He want
shit
his
better.
shit.
I want.
It don't get no better though.
He want a
I
photo
want-
shoot.
Photo shoot.
Hell no. No.
With the blower and shit.
Yeah.
You
You
know
know
what you need to get though? Is,
Like-
you got Photoshop.
Yeah.
You can learn fuck with that shit and
Look. But look, that's the thing. Like, I know how to do all of it, but I don't have the time.
This
I'd
man
rather
went
just
to-
delegate.
This man was
shit.
in computer class.
I'd rather delegate.
making pictures of motherfuckers.
I made
in
my whole
school,
website. I
G.
made all that shit.
Hey.
Everything. I made it.
Gee, this man in high school,
That's
bro, had the school going crazy as hell. He was making pictures with motherfuckers' faces on it.
Yeah, I've been doing that shit.
Throwing shit out in the hallways. Motherfuckers had big baby
Man.
bodies and shit with their head on it. Motherfuckers was sick as hell. This man know how to do all that computer shit, bro.
Man, I remember when the computers was first popping, when they was burning the CDs. Man,
Right.
I was in on that, man. I was
LimeWire.
burning CDs and knew how to do the line wire with everybody.
Line wire was
But I
definitely
wasn't
that shit.
consistent.
Hell
If I would have
no.
been consistent with it,
You would have been like the
who
CD
would have been
man.
on?
You'd been like
CD
And I was
man.
young doing it too, yeah.
You remember motherfuckers used to go look for the
Because
CD
that's when everybody
man.
went from
The
like
CD
the
man.
basic white computer to like the nice
I
box.
ain't gonna say
Yeah.
which one, but we had one at Auburn in the computer in the tech room that we had we had jailbroke this computer. This
Yeah.
school
It's
computer.
not
And we jailbroke that bitch, bro. And we used to be in that bitch, bro, downloading movies, all that shit while we was at
Man.
school.
Yeah, on
Everything.
MySpace.
Man.
Yo, everything.
Yeah, I used to get in trouble
The
on
proxies
purpose.
and all of them. Remember
Look,
the
I
proxies
used to get in
and
trouble
shit?
on purpose just so I can go to ALE to finish my work. And look, I had all computer classes, so they had to put me on the one computer in there. So everybody else in the cubicle, I'm on a computer.
Yeah, on MySpace.
Jailbreak. Proxy
Yeah,
shit.
that proxy.
Yeah, he said he was on
Funny as
MySpace.
hell,
Hell
boy.
no. On MySpace in class, switching back and forth.
Switching his song and shit, switching
Man.
his background.
Always trying to get some money, man. Doing something, man. But
None of
for some reason, I knew that shit was gonna pay off though.
This shit.
Yeah, like the like that
This
computer
the
shit.
Testing.
Oh yeah, but this shit, bro. You think about your business, bro.
Yeah.
You been consistent as fuck.
Yeah.
Talking about
Yeah.
consistency, you been consistent as fuck with this shit.
On my life.
Cause bro, on my mama, when I'm scrolling down Facebook, I see fish services, everywhere. Like, hey,
Man.
sponsored. Hey, yeah, like damn.
I gotta get people.
Bro, going
I gotta
crazy.
get in your head, man. I gotta make you think of me.
Cause
man.
like,
I gotta make you think of me. Every time you think of something, you gotta think of me.
This is service.
I don't care if you call me or not. You just
Motherfuckers
gotta
definitely
think of
going.
me.
They keep seeing your shit.
They keep
That's how
seeing
motherfuckers
you.
definitely get though. Like motherfuckers keep seeing you. They be like,
That
"What the fuck?"
marketing, yeah.
who like your biggest competitors?
Shit, it ain't really no competitor.
That's what I was about to, cause I'm trying to get at that. Like, bro, like it's crazy.
It's just
'cause
too
it's
much
a-
land.
that's what
Like
I'm- that's
the
what I'm
whole
saying.
world. Just look at the whole world.
And then like I was finna take it to like as fucked up as the world is, like and how America is right now, they'd rather have you do it than the Mexican do it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, true. That's crazy. But then again, I don't know. It's like
They don't, but this
it's
motherfuckers
like who
don't
all
care.
can
It's
perform.
different people.
Yeah.
And there's so much, but
True.
like you saying though, that field, that shit like that is never gonna go out of work.
But at the same
Because
time,
it's not like it take a select motherfucker to go out there and do that shit.
Especially
Like you
the
could take the
big-ass
hardest
farmlands.
motherfuckers.
exactly.
You could take the hardest, most built in shape, hardworking person you know and have them go mow some grass and get on their hands and knees and do some shit for a
Exactly.
couple hours and they the fuck
They
they
gonna
right.
be like,
Hey bro,
damn,
just pay me for
my
this
back
2 hours.
hurt,
I'm
G.
out.
Exactly.
Like I'm
Yeah,
finna
yeah,
call
that
my
shit-
ride.
back hurt.
Cause that shit just look like that. Like it
Bruh.
look like a person. Oh yeah, man. Just go pick the weeds. That ain't nothing.
Yeah.
But man, you bending over, thrusting,
bending
you
over,
doing real
grabbing
exercises.
shit nonstop. That's
Yeah, you
yeah,
doing
that's
real.
yeah.
You doing
You
real
working
exercises, man.
That shit. That
And then it's
landscape
hot.
ain't no hole.
Hot.
Humid,
You
It might
carrying
be
bricks
raining,
back and forth. Hold on,
bugs.
digging, all
You
that
got,
shit, bro.
I'm just saying, you got bugs, animals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit real.
It get real. That's why they don't want to do it. That's why you called me.
Call fish, goddamn it. Motherfucker don't want to get out there with them mosquitoes. Call fish. He'll come get you right.
Yeah, but back to his question though, like, but at the same time, they might not want a Mexican or they might not want a black person to do it. But if everybody booked and they need this done, you ain't got no choice,
Yeah.
man. Like everybody don't like McDonald's, but late
Sometimes
night,
you ain't got no
late
choice.
night, the only thing open.
Oh, life.
You hungry, stomach in your back. You
Like-
hate McDonald's.
Stomach
You done
in
read
your
every
back.
bad review. They done found maggots
Oh,
in their
my
burger.
mama.
They done made movies about it. But some way,
Motherfucker
somehow,
still
You still gonna
still
go to that
go to McDonald's.
motherfucker.
Go to that
Man,
McDonald's.
fuck
You
it.
stop that, man.
Go give me a McDouble.
Yo,
You
give
gonna
me a
get
little
served.
McDouble right
Chicken.
quick.
And then
The
look,
burger's cool, dude.
and look, McDonald's so
They cool,
smart. They got the best real estate because that's the biggest thing right now. Real estate. They got the best real estate. That means the best locations.
Yeah.
And then they gonna stay open late at night, and they got many selections. So even if you just get a coffee, a water, a pop, you gotta buy
You
something.
gotta buy
from 'em.
something.
You gotta buy something from them if you get put in that situation.
For real.
You will go to them.
Yeah, like
On the
you
real.
gotta shop with them.
Yeah, you have to.
So
You
we
gonna
can
be
so we
hungry
can
and
say
like,
who
yeah,
we
fuck.
rather shop with all day, but at the end of the day,
Motherfucker gotta call
resources are
somebody.
motherfucking. It's about what they say, guns and butter.
This man dumb as hell.
Guns and motherfucking butter.
What y'all think about cover this topic of self-education, bro? Not as just ourselves, just like teaching our kids instead of sending them to these fucking schools and shit like that. Do you think school is really doing something for kids? You think we could teach them more than what these schools can? Because I feel like we
Talking
can teach
to me
them the
now?
right shit. You fishy.
So, I mean, me personally, I feel like, I don't know, it's like kind of tough at the same time because like I know what the schools did to you, but at the same time, I did have some good experiences at school.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, as far as you want to go education-wise, learning, I mean, it's like too many kids in one class, like 40 kids to one teacher. And that teacher, we don't know what he going through in life. And we don't know what these 40 different kids going through.
Right.
40 different, though. Like, everybody don't learn the same. Everybody can't read that and learn. So some people got to be, so like some people hands-on. Some people, they got to see an example.
Visual, yeah,
They got to
visuals.
watch a movie.
Hands-on, yeah.
Or this may not never be his subject. You know what I'm saying?
Life.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, go to his skills, man.
That's
like,
what I feel like school need to get more into skills. trade.
Get to know their students more.
Yeah, get to know
wood
their
shops.
students.
Get to know your
More.
students more. Make a smaller class and
Yeah.
get to know your fucking students more.
But I
Gotta
think
be some trade though, cause you think watching this shit, Killer Mike, bro, he was talking about this
Right,
shit.
bro.
There's a lot of shit we learned in high school and growing up in school that we never even fucking use no more. But what if they would have took that out and put in a trade?
well, once
We
again,
get
it
rich
just
man.
depends. It just depends on what type of job you doing. Like if you doing what I'm doing, like landscaping, I really use algebra and mathematic equations when I'm trying to weigh up chemicals and spray these
Right.
applications. I really gotta know my square footage because I gotta know how to charge per this line. I gotta know how to charge for a 10,000 square feet. Like how do I find that? Length
Right.
times height.
But you don't
Length
think you
times
learn
width.
that in like saying them teaching you that trade?
Yeah, but
In high school?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like you saying like if they taught us the math with
the trade.
what we're gonna do,
Right.
we'll learn
That'd
better.
make
Yeah,
more
that'd
sense.
be way.
Yeah, that'd be better. That's why I said they should
You
learn their
think
students
about-
more.
You think
Exactly.
about
Learn their
you
students
throw-
more.
You
Yeah,
throw
oh,
auto
shit.
mechanic shops in high school. You throw wood shops in high school
Right.
and
Right.
little different shit like this, bro. Bricklaying
Right.
and shit like this.
And
Think
make
about
they-
how much different we would be in
Right.
life because everybody would know a trade by the time you get out
That's
of
what
high
I'm
school.
saying. That's
You
why I
would
said
jump
make
to
your
that trade.
class smaller so your teachers can learn your skills, and then when they find your skills out, that's when they goddamn it, you know what I'm saying?
But you don't
Bless
know
you.
though. Like that's what I'm saying. It's fuck because like you know what I'm saying?
Unless the government gets so much money from college, they don't want
But
to
I'm
teach us
saying though,
these
you
trades.
don't,
So
Exactly.
you
you
gotta
don't,
go.
at
They-
that
they-
age,
they
at
get
that
money.
age,
You
wouldn't
really
know
don't know
what-
they shit, what
at
they
They
that
get the
age-
money for
You
college,
right.
so they don't want us.
At that age, you don't know what you want to do. Like you don't. You know
True.
what I'm saying?
No, but if you
Like,
learning
really
this
don't.
shit though, because when you in high school, you don't know what you want to do, but you still got to go to algebra. You still got to go to science. Why?
Right.
So you
You
saying
need
basically
all
let
that-
them
wood
all
let
of
them
that
try
shit,
out some
right,
shit.
but you need all of
Let
that
the
shit
students
in
try out
life.
Try
shit.
out, yeah.
Try
Try
shit
out.
out.
Try shit.
And whatever they
Different
like, just
shit,
keep
bro.
let them
Right.
do that shit.
I feel like that'll
Right.
teach kid but like I just said, bro, I think the government gets so much money from college, bro, that if they start teaching these motherfuckers that it won't be no need for college.
But you don't go to
College
college
be
for
out the
shit
way.
like that though, unless you like an architect or something.
Man, they got all type of shit you go to college for.
Mhm.
Like you can get a
You
degree.
go to college for anything, goddamn it.
Yeah,
You
but
can,
with
like-
that being
like-
said,
like
though,
you can pay $60,000 and go get a degree in Spanish, or you can just live, or you can take that $60,000 and just go live in Spain and just experience Spanish speaking culture and stay there for 2
Learning that
years,
shit.
and you're gonna actually learn it.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
The
You can actually come
real,
back
yeah.
and speak the shit, man. Like that's what they gotta do, man. They got a real world experience, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like school should be taught trades with math. Or
But
you
that's
know,
why I say self-education. That's why we got phones in our head, G. Like, you know, the whole world in our heads
Yeah.
got the whole phone, G.
Yeah,
'Cause look,
that be hell.
I did my website on my phone. I did, I did a whole college I got a whole college degree in landscaping from my phone. I download
crazy.
webinars. Like anything I want to know, anything I want to learn, I pay for it and download it. And they got videos to walk me through it. Everything I need to know from my phone or tablet. Take it on the go. I can do invoices from my phone. Everything is from my phone. Like I can just,
Yeah.
and then I can pull up multiple screens, so I can do multiple things. So watch a
All from
video,
your phone.
look up a word, look up another word to that word. Like you know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? Like, and then they got an app for everything.
Yeah,
It's
hell
an app
yeah.
for everything.
Everything.
Everything there's an app, and if it
everything,
ain't,
for real.
you can create it.
You definitely can. Motherfucker passing
It's
the
a,
blunt.
man, it's an app for everything, ain't it? Though?
It is.
Yeah, it definitely is. Though.
Most
So-
definitely is.
Why would I send my kid to school when, man, I can just download some shit. Like, what you, like, some math shit, anything math, algebra.
I think
It's a teacher. That's why if you're going to go to
That's
school to be a teacher, why not go to school to be a teacher, get your master's, and then just be homeschooling everybody. Go get
That's
paid
it, bro.
individually. Come like, and then now you know your kids safe because they ain't those kid
Yeah.
shooters. Now they
Yeah.
feeding your kids the same stuff they feed people in
But you
prison.
feel like your kid be sheltered in a way to where, like, you know how we had experiences in high school.
But that's where sports come into play. They can play for
Right,
AAU
right.
teams, basketball teams. You still traveling,
Right,
meeting
yeah,
people.
meeting people,
I mean, you
doing
can go
shit.
around the world and learn a different language. Like we could
Right.
go to live in Italy this year.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like that's what the rich
Straight
people
up.
do.
On life.
Like you know what I'm saying. Why not? You
Kids
know what I'm saying? Just learn at the
homeschool.
farm. Or like, okay, for example, I can be dumb as hell. I ain't never went to school a day in my life, but if I grew up on a farm, and every day that's what they doing is doing farm work every single day. They
That's
fixing
money.
stuff. They fixing trailers. You know
money.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
They
my mama,
manure. They
Any
cutting
farm
shit.
thing they doing it for money.
And just say he ain't got no education. Nothing.
On the news. Yeah, big body walking
Big body.
around to burn his He had to jump up. Motherfucking damn there went through his drawers.
Y'all continue.
Buddy as hell though. Yeah, that shit, that farming shit is where it's at too though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's all how you was brung up. Like, if you a hooper, 9 times 10, your son gonna be a hooper.
Yeah,
Because if he
like,
brung up around hooping every single day of his life, most likely that's what he's gonna do.
Like
So parents do gotta play into what
they kids
kids
do.
Yeah,
On life,
yeah.
on life.
That's real, dude.
That shit, yeah. Motherfuckers gotta teach
Like,
the right
I know people
thing.
don't wanna
That's
hear
what
it,
I'm saying,
or-
bro. Motherfuckers gotta teach the right thing. That's why I feel like this school ain't that good, bro.
Right. And then like you see what they feed the kid.
Bro.
Same stuff they feed people in
Bullshit.
jail.
Bullshit.
Soy meat and shit.
My kids come home hungry as fuck every day. Talking about, Daddy, I'm hungry. They're like, they y'all just eat lunch and tea. Like, what the fuck, bro?
They hungry as hell.
Hungry as hell.
I used to be smashing this. My fat ass. Fruitopias.
Fruitopia
Hot
crazy.
Cheetos, goddamn
Big
it.
bags of cheese.
I don't know, bro.
Cheese fries
I
and
feel
shit.
some type of way about school, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
do
feel
too.
like I was set up,
Me
nigga.
too.
That's what I'm saying. School ain't right, bro.
I feel like everything. I feel like once you get to high school, that should need to be reconstructed. I feel
Yeah.
like it should be called pre-college or something, or like
Right.
that should. I feel like that should be junior college. When you get in 8th grade, now you go to junior college, bro. Because like nowadays with the phones and the accessibility
Yeah.
to all that type of shit, like you grown as fuck by the time you're 18 now.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Damn, everybody that time you 16.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like by the time
For real.
nowadays, by you
Man.
18,
Mentally, yeah. Cause
mentally,
all the shit
mentally,
you got
an
now,
18-year-old now, you all the way there. Like you got
Yeah.
access to everything. You know what's
Yeah.
going on in the
Yeah.
world. You done seen some shit. You watch shit you're not supposed to watch,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's porn or niggas getting
Right,
their head
yeah.
cut off like we
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah,
Download the videos online.
So now it's like normal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Normalize to the kids now.
Motherfuckers see that shit all the time now.
I was just saying that shit, bro. Like all the kids that be on YouTube and shit, all the shit that's on YouTube, like just it's everything desensitized. That's why this shit just need to grow up fast. So all the trades and shit, hell yeah, let's do that shit now.
On life.
Yeah, and start
On the
telling
real.
kids that it's like more other jobs that you can be a millionaire in besides the
Yeah.
normal basketball
Rap.
or
See,
rapper.
That's
Yeah.
what that's what
That-
Killer Mike was talking about, bro. He was
Like,
telling these kids
you
he
can be a
went to
billionaire in
first grade
everything.
thing. He
Man.
asked these first grade kids what they want to be. The little kids saying president, all this, and he shut them down. He's like, "You're never gonna be that. You can't think big. You can't dream big, bro. You gotta dream realistic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dream a realistic goal for yourself, bro. You can't dream too big, because if you not get that goal, bro, you always gonna feel some type of way about
Right.
yourself. Like, man, I ain't become a president. I've been dreaming that all my life, but I ain't become that.
Right.
So you got to teach these kids to dream more realistic. Like, all right, look, you know, it's trades out here that you become, like you said, a millionaire, other than trying to get to that next level.
Right,
And
that's
that-
all they gotta say. You can be a
Yeah.
millionaire doing blah blah
Doing
blah blah
something
blah blah blah
else.
blah blah.
Yeah,
Here- Here's an example of millionaires that do this.
do this.
Now
Right.
kids get okay. Now I don't mind being a chef. You know what I mean?
Alright,
You know what I
alright.
mean? I don't mind being a landscaper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Doing anything like
Motherfuckers don't know there's multi-million-dollar companies for landscaping and shit, bro. Like,
billion.
big, crazy,
True
stupid
Green is
ass
a billion-dollar
landscaping.
company.
True Green.
Yeah.
Howard Johnson.
And nobody
What's
will
that shit?
ever, nobody will
Raglan
ever
Johnson.
tell her. Yeah, the construction. Nobody will ever tell us going up in
Mechanics.
high school to be like, okay, look, bro, you need to become something like this. Everybody always put it in our head, like, man, go hoop, go do something like this. You know what I'm saying?
Plumbers, electricians.
All getting stupid bread.
Stupid
Union
bread.
workers, all them union workers like that, bro, stupid bread.
Like, man,
If we would have been taught the right shit, bro, I feel like we would have been,
operating machinery,
Right.
fixing diesel engines, man.
we would have been
They
way
get, man,
more
I gotta pay
successful,
$100 an hour to get my shit fixed. By diesel shit, man, they want $100 an hour.
bro. 100 an hour.
100 an hour, man.
someone would have told us to go fix some diesel shit, we would have never thought of that shit.
Oh, man, I ain't doing that.
Bro.
Oh, look, man, he dirty. I ain't doing that.
Think
Man,
about how
that
much
dirty
money
man rich as fuck.
Rich as hell for fixing some
Rich
shit.
as fuck. They be, man, like you see these big ass houses with swimming pools and shit. I be doing. These people be all type of shit. Doctors.
What I said this
contractors.
shit a few times on this bitch.
Man, they be all type of shit
I'm
you wouldn't even
lying,
think. You be
bro.
like, damn, like you could get a big ass house just doing that.
Doing that.
What?
Yeah.
You be scratching your head like, and then they say something stupid like, yeah, I only pay like $600 or $700 a month. My mortgage. I'm like, what? I'll be shocked.
Yeah.
Your mortgage only $700 for that big motherfucker because
Credit
credit
right.
credit right.
Credit
They
right.
ain't teach us that.
No, they ain't teaching them
I
about
think
credit.
they need to have a credit class.
Yeah, they
It's,
definitely
like
should.
it's one. You know what I'm saying? That shit's so
Man,
simple.
that need to be
Like
every
a
year.
money
Just don't
management.
tell
My
you.
mama.
Yeah.
Man, that shit need to be repetitive.
Yeah.
Every year you need to have a credit class.
Yeah.
All 4 years.
Teach you some shit, and by the time you get out of high school, you got a credit card to be right quick. 18
But then
years
somebody
old,
gonna
you
lose
fresh
some
out.
money. Now, who gonna lose some money if everybody know how to manage their money?
You know who is.
That's why they don't do that
You know who is.
shit. That's why they don't do that
You
shit.
know who gonna lose that bread.
Who gonna lose that bread if everybody know to do the right
That's
thing?
why they won't get that
Yeah.
class.
That's what I'm saying. Because if everybody learned trades, bro, there would be no college. But you wouldn't have to go to college for that many things. It'll be college for it'll be law school. It'll be
Because motherfuckers definitely
you know
ain't gonna go
shit
if they
like
don't
that.
got to.
But yeah, if
I
you
don't
ain't
think
have
they
to go
should
to
call
college,
it
Pay for
college,
that
but
shit,
That's
boy.
kind of intimidating. Like, cause you really don't have to. It's not really like, I don't know. Like, people think you got to go to a 4-year university. If I don't go to a D1 college, then I didn't do the right thing or something. It don't matter where you go to. It's all about the only reason you want to go to a D1 college is for the connections.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you just got better connections. I mean,
right.
like you getting the same
It's
damn
all
degree,
networking, man.
the same damn.
On
You
life.
getting the same paperwork that you can get online.
Yeah, you
From
definitely
your
is.
phone, you getting the same shit, fam. The only difference is you get connections, man.
Mhm.
Now, if you ain't going there to network and get them connections so you can go to the next
Do
level,
that shit on your
then
phone.
it's pointless. You just
All
going
the
there
way.
to party and shit.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
real,
That's
though.
what
but
motherfuckers
I
be
mean,
on.
but it be like that because
Fuck it,
look at
though.
all the movies they showed us though, like
Oh,
American
right.
Pie.
Oh,
Shit,
right.
that's what the
Going
reason
there
I want to
kicking
go to
crack.
college.
You
I
like,
mean, I go to college to kick it. What you know about? And that's what we did, right? We went to college and kicked it. I mean, should we have fun?
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
I did.
But our perception was that's what it was about, right?
That's what college was about.
That was what it was about, though.
I'm just saying, but what did it lead up to that though?
Nothing.
No, I'm just saying, but like, what led our mentality to believe that college is about
you
partying?
seeing that shit.
Oh, seeing that shit.
Like the movies and
movie,
shit.
all that shit.
He got game, huh?
But that's what. hey, like on some real shit though. That's what college is though.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't think we was never meant to be there. You feel me? So like that shit. When we get there, we can't do both. And shit, college wasn't really never meant for us to be there though. So all that partying and shit, like that's cool for the white people that got money. That's just getting paid to go there. Like necessarily ain't for a need. We can get distracted. If they get distracted, it don't matter because they still going back to a $7 million house.
Life.
You know what I'm saying, with mama and daddy and shit. If everything go wrong, you know, we going back to 2 bedrooms at the max.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So shit be fucked up. You just gotta, you know, get up there and like be able to do both because I feel like
gotta
through
see
the
it.
parties you meet the connections. That's how you get your connections. Because at parties somebody knows somebody that knows somebody. The middleman, that's where the shit is at. What y'all think of Trump, man, and this government shutdown?
That's what Trump do, man.
He a dickhead, bro.
That's him, man. Like,
How you really feel?
He
How you
throwing
feel
his
this shit
stick,
gonna
bro.
turn out?
man.
What you think will be the last step? Like, what y'all think will be the last step before the people rise and the people be like, fuck this, we ain't doing it?
What the people gonna do?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
What you mean what they gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like,
Start civil
like,
war.
Yeah.
what can the people do besides
I'm saying,
Go
like,
down
before
there
motherfuckers start
and fight.
turning up, like,
And
and
what, like-
shooting and killing,
like,
like and
killing who?
the police, the
Police?
yeah,
The
anybody,
police?
anybody, bro.
These people scary. They ain't finna shoot nothing, man. The
Hell
police
no.
gonna come up with them goddamn riot
Oh,
gears.
my
Alright.
mama, motherfuckers gonna fall
Alright.
back.
Motherfuckers
What?
back.
Look though,
They
listen,
I'm finna go give me
Shooting
a
they
bunker if they
listen,
come out.
listen,
He's in a bunker.
I'm finna go hide under a bunker. They can do some shit like
Straight
that.
up.
motherfucker cut food stamps off, and ain't gonna be enough drugs in America to sell.
No, that's real shit right
You feel
there.
me? And then shit just gonna start turning
Man,
left.
I tell them just cut the shit off, man.
Yeah.
Just so we see what happens.
Hell
Man,
no.
just cut that shit off,
What's
man.
crazy though is all the little motherfuckers, all them redneck ass hillbillies that voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Them be the motherfuckers that's really on the food stamps. They are the most motherfuckers that's on food stamps, bro. The little redneck hillbillies.
There's been a lot of motherfuckers.
And they the ones that voted for it. Now, if they shut that shit off, what they gonna do?
I've been hearing a lot of motherfuckers
I
regret voting for his ass too. Though.
I need to
a lot
talk
of
to.
motherfuckers regret voting for him.
I need to talk to somebody who deep in like Hispanic culture, bro. Who you know what I'm saying, know what's going on with they shit right now. Cause motherfucker told me, bro, that it's a large reason why Trump won, because a lot of Mexicans voted for him to keep other Mexicans out, so they could stay
that's
here.
What I heard
already.
too.
Like that's what I heard that. So I want to just find somebody that maybe might know about it. That you know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
got no deep knowledge on
You
that.
know what
But
I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
I heard the same. I heard that
I
shit
can
too. Bro.
speculate on it, maybe
Right.
because some people try to get away from the cartel.
Yeah.
Some people
they
want to
trying
be
to stay,
Americanized.
Yeah.
Some like some people want to have American dream. Like some people actually paid to get over here legally. Like that's how some people actually feel. Like, oh, okay, I paid to come over. I paid my visa, so you just come over here illegally, and you think you deserve what I deserve after I paid and waited my turn. That's how some people feel. And I'm just saying, please don't crucify me. I'm just saying, you can't help how somebody else feel. Everybody got different opinions, man. Like Trump ass, he want his wall, man.
That man want that wall.
Man
bad
just
as
want
hell
his
for
wall.
some reason,
On his
bro.
wall.
And like that's the reason he got
that wow.
president. If that's his whole campaign is built around the wall. That's his slogan, build the wall, right? So the type of guy he is, we know he's an arrogant guy, man. You know that, man. You know he's a bossy. You can't tell him nothing. Gotta have the last word.
Right.
So you don't think he it's his wall or nothing, man. If he don't get the wall, then he probably get impeached. Cause now people are like, okay, he didn't give us the wall, so let's get him out of there. So he got to go down fighting.
Hell
He's got to. That's the type of guy he is. He's gonna go down fighting.
He gonna get that wall. He gonna get the wall, I think.
He gonna go down to the. He gonna get something.
They said that he's gonna pay motherfuckers $320 an hour to build the wall.
But look, man.
I think he gonna get the wall because there's already a wall down there.
Hour. Would y'all go build it?
He shut the government down, man.
Would you go build it?
He shut this bitch down.
Would you go build it?
For $320 an hour? I feel bad, but you gotta be a stupid motherfucker not to think about that money.
I'm building that wall.
$320 an hour?
Man. He say he need $5 billion, man.
No, he can keep that. I ain't building that wall. That shit over with.
Man,
I don't fuck with the wall idea or none of that.
I ain't in that shit, man.
But a motherfucker will tell you they
That ain't my
paying you
fight.
$320.
I ain't building that bitch.
I ain't in it. That ain't my fight.
I ain't building that bitch.
That ain't my
Hey,
fight. That ain't my
One more
cause.
thing.
Fuck that.
You know, everybody got their own fights and their own causes.
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying that ain't my. I just
Hey,
stay out
last
that
week
shit.
did I talk about the fire festival?
The what?
The fire
Oh,
festival.
I heard about that, bro. I was about
Fish,
to
you
watch
heard about
that
the fire
shit.
fest? You gotta watch it,
I
bro.
was about
Listen,
to watch
listen.
it.
Like,
Good.
I'm gonna kind of spoil it a little bit, but
It's a
it
movie?
ain't a lot though. It ain't shit you already
It's on
know.
Netflix.
Like the Fire Fest, bro. These niggas basically like started this social media like marketing. Like they didn't start it, but they took that shit to the next level. And that nigga Ja Rule was in cahoots with them niggas. But basically, this nigga had found one of Pablo Escobar islands. You know what I'm saying? In the Bahamas. And the owner said, I think he wanted like $10 million. If he gave him $1 million, he could go. Like he could have it and make payments. So I guess he had put $1 million down on it. And they went there, and the owner of the island gave them specific instructions, like certain shit. I don't remember all of them, but the number one was like, don't mention that Pablo Escobar shit at all. So dude was like, cool. So he flew like the top next top models down there, and they just partied and recorded it. And like had basically put this little commercial together, like
This a true story?
Yeah, this gonna be a festival. You feel me? They put this little shit together, like it's gonna be a music festival. We're gonna have all the biggest artists and all of this shit. So they had actually got like Blink 182. They got a lot of artists and shit. Long story short, like once the motherfucking models posted this shit, they just posted an orange picture with the hashtag Fire Festival. The shit started going crazy. They sold out the first day. You know what I'm saying? There's like 10,000 people or something.
Damn.
So then the owner of the island found out. It was like, use Pablo Escobar. That's the first thing that came up on the commercial. Was like Pablo Escobar's old island. He kicked them off. So then they went to this motherfucking other like resort in the Bahamas, that's not an island. Like, it's not secluded island. It's just, you know what I'm saying, on there. And then they photoshopped out the part and made it look like it was its own island and still was selling this shit. So these motherfuckers was supposed to, the bottom package was like, you get a luxurious tent, like a bungalow and shit on the beach or whatever. You know what he ended up having to get him, motherfucker? Leftover hurricane tents.
Oh shit.
So like like the whole time that he finding out he can't make this shit happen and this is what he got to use.
So
like
recently, right?
Yeah, he ain't stopped. Like he just kept going. So the people got down there on the bus and instead of taking them to the camp, he sent them to like this beautiful like restaurant on the beach, and they was kicking it there for like 6-7 hours. Then the beach took the people to the thing, and they see what they was just sit to start going left. So that shit went to hell, right? So then they get the nigga, you know what I'm saying? They get him locked up or whatever. He get out on bail. The nigga get out on bail, bro. You know them spam emails that you get?
Yeah.
That nigga was one of the first. And while he was out on bail, he had started doing that shit and made like $100,000 off 15 people. Selling tickets. He'll email you like backstage passes to Taylor Swift for meet and greet. And then the documentary was like, shit, Taylor Swift made it known she don't even do meet and greets. So like if you was a Taylor Swift fan, you would know she don't do meet and greets. But if you didn't know, you'll just buy them bitches. Yeah. And that's how the nigga got caught and went to prison. I'm like, damn. But social media, that's a powerful motherfucker, bro. It only take a post.
Yeah,
Definitely do.
Social media is a
nigga did all of that shit off social media, bro. Trapping off your phone.
Hell yeah. Social media, motherfucker, bro.
That's the biggest marketer, man. They putting everybody out of business. They like, you see every store is closing, man. Amazon.
That's why I was saying, do y'all think that shit ever get oversaturated? Like, to be a self-made?
No, that's gonna be the way, like the wave. Like, if you ain't self-made, it's gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, you gonna have to be self-made.
Your own, yeah.
You gonna have to be.
You think about it, bro.
Right.
Working for another man right now, bro.
No, I'm saying though, with the power, like we have, but you got to think though, we ain't had the internet and shit like the social media and shit like that for that long.
It's still new, man.
I know, and I'm saying though, like in 50 years,
people don't know about
in 50 years like people gonna have the same, like people gonna be our kids gonna be teaching them about how we actually feel. Like they gonna be like that, you know, and our kids probably gonna wake up and not even know what school is in 50 to 100 years, because you ain't gonna have to, because we got phones. You can plug that in 50, 100 years. You probably gonna press some button on the wall and the teacher gonna, you know what I'm saying? Shit can pop up like that.
Now, shit, it's going now, man. The wave is happening now. Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we gotta get to this. This shit. The digital rush. That's what I had called it, bro. The digital rush.
We gonna get back to this. See, that's what it correlate to Trump. Like, it's gonna make Trump look good now because everybody now starting businesses more than they did under Barack Obama era. So now it's making him look good because he's gonna be like, oh, he started more business under his era because it's the truth. Because he shut the government down. Motherfuckers like, motherfuckers wasn't thinking about starting no business.
You know what's crazy?
What?
It's like. Motherfuckers ain't gonna want to hear it, but like motherfuckers who, if you self-made and you ain't really being affected by Trump.
Yeah.
True.
Like,
if you a business owner, you're not being affected by Trump.
Or if you work in a hospital.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, bro. Like, but if you work somebody, you corporate, you gonna be affected by him. The shit he does gonna rise and drop
for the
stocks.
government. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, anything.
Yeah.
But like if you do your, like me and you, bro, like if we had our food truck and everything was,
they gonna have to buy food.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trump, no matter what Trump do, he is not gonna stop people from buying food.
Shit,
no matter what Trump do, he not gonna stop nobody from getting their snow removed. Them motherfucking lawns done and pools put in, and he ain't stopping none of that. But he is stopping the shit that you need another man for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is, though.
That's the key.
Now people starting to wake up and see, like, damn, I was dependent on this motherfucker. Now I gotta, like, man, like, you see all the people that can't pay their bills and shit. Like, man.
Oh, because they working for the government and he done shut all they shit down. But this is what I don't understand, though. If the government shut down, why they still take a federal tax out of people's check?
It's just automatic, man.
Cause like
it's just automatic with the bank, bro.
But ain't that something crazy, though?
Think of how many people.
If the government not getting paid,
right?
That's why the federal tax is there, right? So we pay the government, motherfuckers.
Right, but
so
think
if
about
how
how
many paid. Why are we paying that?
Think about how many people in America are flat even with the IRS. So if you owe me money, bro, they still gonna take it. That's how that works. That's why they do it. You feel me?
Everybody
If you owe,
like you
like
always gonna owe.
if I owe $10,000 in debt and I only get $1,200 from my tax return, they gonna take my whole tax return, and then they gonna keep taking that shit out my checks. So like when you ain't getting paid, they still gonna take whatever. They still gonna, you feel me? Tax your ass,
That
or even
shit
if they
on
do
the real,
pay you, they still gonna tax you because you owe that shit.
Is crazy,
Even-
yo,
you know, that's
I
just
don't
fucked
understand
up.
that shit. The government shut down. The government motherfuckers not getting paid. Motherfuckers shouldn't have to pay federal tax out they check then.
Definitely should.
Facts.
Straight up.
Facts.
If the whole shit shut down, why they taking money out of our shit then?
Just
Because we not
exposing-
paying them right now. They getting $0 checks, bro.
Because it's already set up through your bank, bro.
But that
like,
shit wild.
Like whatever company you work, you work for, it's already set up where it automatically takes out through payroll, bro.
Right.
So it automatically just do it, bro.
That shit crazy.
That ain't got nothing to do with what they do.
That shit
It
wild.
but it's still going to them, but ain't nobody
Yeah.
touching it.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Just there, though.
Like everything going through is just there.
That shit
Shit
wild
crazy.
as hell.
Hey, I got a wild ass topic. It's some weird shit though. But if like, let's say, if it came down to it, bro, what if you like human meat was like a better than steak? Would you eat it?
Hell no.
But how will we know? If somebody just put that meat right there and said, and didn't say nothing.
He just ate that shit.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm saying though, what if?
Fine. What's this?
But what if it wasn't bad for you though? Like, what if
Well,
it was just a mental thing? Like, I'm eating another
But I'm
person.
pretty sure they tested it. Somebody tested that.
You know,
shit.
and it didn't get you sick.
Somebody
Like,
had to.
this is 100% a person. It's just not gonna get you sick. You ain't gonna. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Ugh.
You're not gonna go crazy and get like because
You
they
going
say
crazy.
if you eat
Oh, my
human
mama.
you know what I'm saying, DNA and shit like that, and you mix it make you go crazy and shit like that.
Wow.
But if you ain't and then nothing happen, would you do it?
Hell no.
Hell no, I wouldn't either, bro.
I don't think I could. That's
Hell
on my mind,
no.
boy. Hell
I'm
no.
not going.
What's the most exotic food y'all ever ate?
What you mean, exotic?
Exotic, like mine is
Hey,
probably like
Goddamn.
mine probably like
Just
what you
steak.
talking about,
like
G?
you don't eat seafood and shit though.
Hell
I
no.
probably ate everything.
I ain't never had no exotic.
Give it the fish, yeah, eat it.
I think I say swordfish.
Damn.
What that tastes like?
Swordfish tastes like, it's hard to explain, bro. Like it's almost, I want to say it's like thick like steak, but it's almost thick like lobster. It's thick like lobster, but it tastes like some
Ain't never
fire
had
ass
no
fish.
lobster either.
Well, you wanna know what I had?
What you eat? Big guy.
I'm from the West End,
Yeah.
so they be eating raccoons.
Oh, this bad.
What's that in that pot? Some coon.
Boy,
Funny as hell, boy.
Hell
You
no.
funny as hell. You ate that shit before?
Hell yeah.
Fire?
It depends on.
I ain't had
Yeah.
raccoon, but I done had like squirrel and deer and like
Oh yeah,
turtle.
deer fire.
Deer
though.
Deer fire and
Deer
turtle.
fire.
I don't like deer.
Deer
Like,
fire.
I love
Yeah,
deer.
motherfucker make that
Some
deer
dinners.
turkey.
Hey,
Ah.
speaking of food, bro.
Rabbit.
All right, so like
I had
if
rabbit. That shit fine.
they if they came if like
I ain't never had no rabbit.
That shit fine.
I ain't trying to be racist or nothing, but like if all Chinese people came out and be like, yeah, we've been feeding y'all dogs and cats and rats and shit, would you still eat Chinese food?
I
Yeah,
don't eat it now.
I probably ain't
I've been looking
I've
at
been
it like
stopped.
that, bro. Like, I don't know about this
I ain't had
shit.
Chinese
dang
food
it.
like
You
2
said you're a
years.
baby?
Yeah, I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know.
stop.
What the hell I be eating? What's
I
that?
ain't gonna
Kobe's?
stop, bro. I'm not
Kobe's
finna stop.
fire.
Kobe's fire though.
Kobe.
Kobe look like real chicken.
That look
I
like
ain't gonna
Wom
stop.
Wom, I ain't
Chicken.
fucking with no Wom Wom.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna stop because if
He
it
said
was
he ain't
between
stopping.
life, no,
Why you
because
ain't fucking with Wong
if
Wong?
it was life or
I
death,
don't
my
know.
nigga, and the only source
I
of
don't
food
fuck
we
with
had
Wong
was
Wong.
rats,
I
we
don't
would
fuck
eat
with no
that shit.
Chinese
I don't fuck with no meat though. Like
I ain't eating no rat either.
But if you got it, you wouldn't even know though. You feel
Yes,
me?
you would.
Yes, you will. You can see it.
How? What if I gave you some rat meat and told you it was a rabbit or a squirrel or like a chicken?
Hell no.
Man, we got Google now, man.
Oh, my
man,
mama.
man, what
Let me
that
see what
motherfucker
this
look
is.
like, man? I'm gonna tell us back to self-education, nigga. We can look that up. You
Look at
should.
that.
Like, you should never be able to get beat out on nothing.
Hell no.
Man, look that shit
Let
up,
me
man.
Google this real quick.
Yeah, look that shit
Easy.
up, man.
They eat dog and shit over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I'm saying though, but if you took some frog
Man, is
legs
that
off
a
the
myth?
bone,
Like,
and you feel me,
is
and threw that
true?
shit in some rice, you would think it was chicken.
What?
They eat dogs for real. Like that's a proof.
Yeah.
It was a dude that just
That's
went
facts.
over there.
It's
It was a
documentary.
yeah, it's a documentary. Dude just went over there and said that.
It's facts.
And they
Dog,
say
yeah,
they say it's really good
facts,
meat too.
bro. Real
Yeah.
facts.
Cause
bro.
dog meat ain't fatty. They say it's really
Facts,
good.
bro.
Straight up. They be bringing in fucking bodies of
Y'all-
dogs, legs,
y'all
and
out here
everything with
eating
their
happy
head chopped
walk and
off.
shit.
Walking through them dogs
Oh
and shit.
hell, definitely.
I'm still fucking with y'all, bro. Yo, that shit be fire.
Fuck
That
that.
shit be fire. Fuck all
I'm
that.
good.
I'm
G.
cool.
No, I'm just. I don't know, man.
Kobe's
I
out
might
fuck with
snack,
y'all.
Hey,
man.
Hell no.
I got a real question though.
If they
Like,
kept it real and said, man, yeah, man, it's dog, man, yeah, man, it's cat, man, but it's 5. Yeah, I tried it.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, but you
got
look
a
at
dog.
though,
You gonna look
man,
at
they
that
gotta
dog.
keep it
I should
real,
kill
man.
that
saying,
little
I
man.
should
You
cook
good
your
as hell.
ass.
but you eating something that was killed last month or 2 months
Or
ago.
pig, pork chops. They eat anything.
I don't eat no pork.
I eat anything that's cooked good.
Pork away from
I
me.
just
ain't
that's
had
what
no
I'm
pork
saying.
chop.
That's
I'm
why
a
I
real
ain't,
life fat kid.
I ain't scared to try nothing.
Fish used to cut the motherfucking football practice with that Kool-Aid stain in the middle of his head, bro.
I still got the stain in there.
This
Them motherfuckers fire.
man had Kool-Aid stains every
Hey, them
goddamn
right there
practice,
fire,
bro.
bro.
Look, and that
Oh,
man
Lord.
fuck with the little flaming hots.
Them motherfuckers fire.
Yeah, this last little subject though, man, you talking about this Tiana Trump, this porn star.
You relate to
man.
Donald Trump?
I don't know, G. This bitch goer though.
What's wrong? What's she doing?
Hold on, bro.
by
I'm telling you,
senior year,
she's
bro.
just a fucking thought. I'm
She-
gonna let
yeah.
y'all hear it yourself.
It's what a lot of these Rockford motherfucking bitches should have
Made
did.
y'all want to get into porn?
Why don't you go first? Well, I was in high school and I was a major whore. Like when I was a senior, I had 86 sex partners.
86?
Yeah, so
Hold
like
on.
shit.
We not finna just blow past that. Don't just
Hell
like.
nah.
I would drive to like IU in Notre Dame. I'm from Indiana, and literally just fuck everybody. Oh my! I don't even know why I did that, but I would fuck so many fucking people.
Listen,
I
she's gonna
don't-
say something about
as a
8th
senior in
grade.
high
Listen,
school.
Yes, when I was in.
You had 86 partners.
Yes.
nasty.
And you kept like a count or.
I would keep a book and I would write down every name and a little thing next to it, like, was it worth it? Was her dick big? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. People at high school have, like, screenshots of that shit. They would take pictures of my book. It was like my burn book.
Oh,
I swear.
shit.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was always fucking for free, so my friend was like, you should get paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I got into it.
Damn.
But I got kicked out of high school. I don't think...
That's
Bro,
crazy.
86 motherfucking partners in
Bitch.
high school. It's senior year, bro. Senior in high school. She said, I would just go around fucking everybody. That's what a lot of these bitches at Rockford did, though. They just ain't take that route.
You think that's okay though?
Going to porn? If you feel good about your body, bro, you
Shit,
feel
you
good.
might as
You
well.
out here doing
I
it.
don't know.
Why not go get paid
I
for
don't
this
know if
shit?
it's okay, but hey.
You might as well go get
Hey,
paid.
look,
I ain't
these
saying it's
bitches out
okay,
here
but
doing it. They might as well
Ain't this
go
the
get
entrepreneur
paid.
show? Goddamn
Oh,
it.
you getting paid.
You get paid, go do it.
What if your son or daughter like that? Super
No,
sexually
that's-
I'm gonna be mad that you was
No,
a
I'm saying
fucking
though,
thought,
what if your
though?
son or daughter
That's
super
what I'm saying.
sexually
You was a
active?
fucking thought, though. You a thought.
86.
I know, but
You a
I'm saying,
hoe.
I'm asking y'all, if your son or daughter was like a super sexually active and like you tried to stop them from fucking, but they just kept on fucking, and like they may have a baby, they may not have a baby,
Boy,
but you
put
just
their
knew they was
ass in
fucking,
some type of
fucking,
counseling
fucking,
and
fucking.
shit. Hey, G,
Like
you
at
need
some point, I'm
counseling,
just
G.
gonna be
sex
like, yeah.
therapy.
I mean, at some
Man,
point,
you
I'm gonna
better
be
get
just
paid,
like,
little
yeah,
whoop.
go,
My
yeah.
mama.
Take your little horny ass. Here, look. Take your,
I'm reckless.
take your little
Hey,
horny
I'm
ass to the
reckless.
Silicon
I'm
Valley,
If
nigga.
it's my son,
Go get a check.
I'm
hey,
reckless.
Go get a check.
I'm reckless.
If
I ain't
it's
gonna
my
say
son,
what I'm gonna
go
say.
get a
I'm
check.
reckless.
If it's my daughter, hell no, G. We
I'm
gonna get you
reckless.
check.
You can't do nothing with these little 39ers.
Get her checked for what?
What?
She don't need to be checked.
Yeah, she do. If
Like,
she-
hold
if
on,
she
like, if
fucking
you think
86,
about all the girls, right, that you messed with in, like, high school, like, where was they fathers at?
some of them sleep in the bedroom and the other look.
Where was
sneak
the
up in
girls'
there and get
fathers
up
at?
out of there. Hold
Or
on.
did
Some
they?
of them was upstairs and
Hey,
shit.
hold on. I'm in there. I'm
Most of
out.
them went around.
Yeah.
Huh?
Some
Most of
wasn't
them
around.
Most of them wasn't, right?
Yeah, you
The
right,
majority of them, the only reason you got it, because their daddy wasn't around,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I'm talking the ones that with daddy was just think about all the females that daddy was around, though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it took you a minute.
Took you a minute. It took you a ladder. Or
Yeah.
something. Get up in there. Hold on,
But
let me
it
get the
does
ladder
have
up.
an effect. But they got to be actually in their life, though. I ain't gonna say just around.
Shit.
They gotta be
Right,
like,
What you say?
The freakiest bitch I ever had. That her daddy was in her life the most.
Shit, that sounds. Yeah.
He said, yeah. Well.
Like when she entered life,
I was smacking shit while his daddy was in the house, bro.
Like church on Sunday.
oh, that church shit.
Yeah,
No.
church on Sunday.
Oh man, the church daughters.
Church daughters be going crazy.
Oh, man, that's a whole other animal right there.
Life.
He said them church Sunday.
Now, if you realistic dad, like you know what I'm saying, you know what goes on, and you realistic. But if you one of them dads that like, oh, my daughter would never do nothing like that, never have a boyfriend. No, I don't know, buddy.
She fucking.
She's fucking.
She fucking. You going to
You
do
did gotta use
past
reverse
this shit.
psychology with the kid, nah, dude.
On life.
Trickle. You literally got to
He said you
trickle.
got trickle.
I promise you got to trickle. Make them think.
Oh, look. Oh, shit. Did I do? Damn. Caught me.
No, that ain't right. You got to trick them to doing the opposite because these kids don't want to listen to shit. So you got to say some opposite of that shit.
Bro, my
I
kids don't
ain't
listen
gotta
to
work
that
out
goddamn
tomorrow.
thing.
No, it's finna snow. I ain't got to work out tomorrow.
Ah.
Anything.
Man, it ain't worth it to be driving out there, man. You might as well just call the fish, man.
Call the
Ah,
fish. Let them pound your
Just
shit.
wait for me.
No, man, my puss ass landlord need to come do this shit. Fuck, nigga. What's wrong with you, man? I'm finna start sending you half the rent because
Half the
you're
rent,
doing
I
half
promise.
the job, bro. Damn. Nah, I'd be wrong, bro.
Yeah, the rent.
I'd be wrong as hell, wouldn't I, if I just send his ass.
Just waited for
How
me.
much you think how much does my driveway cost?
Shit, like $40.
All right, bet. That motherfucker gonna be $40 short then.
Look at him.
Here's your bill.
He gonna call you and say that.
Send your receipt
Missing
to me.
$40.
Like shit, you see the receipt in the back?
That's
your 40.
your 40.
I had to do this shit myself.
I got stuck. I was late for
Oh,
work.
my mama go crazy.
And then, man, if I've been late for work and got fired, I'm gonna pay you.
Straight up. If y'all need
Crazy.
to get unstuck from ditches, all that, plow all that, call
Oh,
fishing
shit finna
services.
be real. I don't know about getting you out of a ditch, but
He
you
got
might
you
have to
plow.
wait for the plow, man, because, man,
That man booked.
I ain't gonna say we booked, man, but I'll get to you, man.
He'll be there.
I'll be
Yeah,
there. Just leave the light on for
Funny
me.
as hell.
Check in the
Leave
middle,
light
bro.
on for me.
Under the mat, in the doorways, the Cash App,
Any of that.
PayPal, Square.
All that.
All that.
Cash is nice,
All
though.
that.
He said cash is
I
nice.
Cash
love
always
cash.
nice.
But
Yeah,
everything worked, man.
everything worked, man.
Straight up.
86
86
partners.
flame, man.
I'm still thinking about 86 though.
86, bro.
Damn.
And she said senior year, 86.
Fucked up.
She said
Yeah,
she was
86
she was going to the
partners.
colleges fucking them though.
Damn, she was a little whore.
Little
Little whore.
Little bitch.
Now, R. Kelly would have got a hold of her when he been wrong.
Oh my God! Here he go, G.
Oh shit, this R. Kelly dude.
Here he go,
R. Kelly's a
bro.
businessman.
That man.
Yes.
What you thinking about, G?
She would have been wrong and he would have been wrong. If he did what he claimed to
Boy,
do.
you something must
Motherfucking nigga nose got to hit this way.
Yeah, man.
If she did that
Yeah,
though.
man. Fishy flame in the fucking building, bro. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah, good luck on the come
Boss
through, man.
talk, man. Bet on your business.
I'm Big Drake. I had the biggest comeback in 2018.
Funny as hell.
Hey man, let the people know where they
Hold
can
on,
look you
hold
up
on.
at, man. If they need some services from you.
Man, you can hit me on Instagram at Fisher's Lawn Care. Or you can hit me on Facebook, Fisher's Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Hit my website, www.fisherslawncare.com. Hit me on Gmail, fisherslawncare@gmail.com. Hit me on Google. Call me straight through Google. I mean, call me, 815-319-8342. Hit me up, man.
Fish's lawn care everywhere, goddammit.
Text me, do whatever, man.
You got
Skype.
hoodies, hats, all that shit too, man. And his wife busting a business too.
Oh
man.
yeah, let's plug Tiny Palmer before I get
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Beat up. You say my business. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like she got the cleaning
Beat up.
service, so she do carpet cleaning. Get you right, all type of cleaning, janitorial, upholstery, laundry, floors, everything.
She clean, goddamn it.
Clean, goddamn it. Deep clean, regular clean, put you on a schedule, goddamn it.
Whatever.
Do it all.
Life.
And
Get
you
in
cook
tune,
them crab
man.
boils.
Crab boils.
How they get in
too,
touch with her?
Man, you can hit her 815-319-8343. Or you can hit her on Facebook at Tidy Tanya.
Y'all get in tune.
Get in tune.
Get in tune. These jokes, man.
We out of here.
We out of there.